This is Trek Genius. I'm going to give you my predictions for episode 11, The Wolf Inside. I've examined the trailer a lot and scenes, and here's what's going to happen. I believe Stamets is going to appear out of the mycelial network at a different time, earlier in time, to warn the Doctor so he doesn't get killed. And the Doctor's going to take precautions so the guy doesn't snap his neck. So the scene where he snaps his neck is never going to occur. And I believe Georgiou is going to be the Empress and be related to the character in Enterprise, Yoshi, be like her granddaughter or something like that. Those are my two biggest predictions. I have more. I'll explain them in the trailer. I watched After Trek, and the Doctor character, said in After Trek that he has more scenes in this season. And he's like, oh, I can say this, right? And the producers are like, no, you can't say that. But so that's what's going to happen. The Doctor is definitely 100% not dead. And also in the trailer, you can see the Doctor reflected in the door of a scene. Now, it also could be that Stamets could be these characters with superhuman powers. They were in the episode where No Man Has Gone Before, and Kirk had to kill them because they were out of control. But I don't think the writers of Star Trek Discovery have enough sense to connect them. But it would be awesome if they did connect them, because that would tie it in perfectly. So Georgiou is going to be the Empress. And you can see her figure when the sparks fly in the trailer. You can see her figure walking through. So if she's not the Empress, she's definitely going to be in this episode. And her name's always been in the credits. There's the Doctor on After Trek saying, my character is going to be more in this season. And also after this, I have pictures of the guy that's the show runner saying, no, you can't say that. But yeah, he said it anyway. They really don't care. They want all the fans to be happy and keep watching. So this scene where he snaps his neck is going to be altered. They probably filmed other scenes where because he said we filmed a lot of scenes where my interaction with him, and they filmed scenes where he runs off and hides or does something, like locks himself in a room so he doesn't get killed because his lover warned him. Not going to happen. The Doctor lives. That's my prediction. Here's the showrunner Herberts, I believe, and he's telling him, no, you can't say that you're alive. But like I said, they don't care. So we're going to look at the trailer now, and I slowed it down and took off the sound so it wouldn't be too dang annoying. Yeah, there's Burnham. Yeah, she's the evil captain. There's Georgiou. That's definitely her walking, and she's got some kind of a headdress on, so that's why I think she's the Empress. And plus, it would be cool to make her the Empress. And let's see what we got here. Stamets is going to go back in time and save the Doctor by warning him, or have superpowers, like those people in that episode. If you look here, you can see an Andorian walking. They're prisoners. On IMDb, it says Terran prisoners, and there's a couple of extra actors in there. So that I think they got busted, and the Terrans took them prisoner. Lorca gets out of the agonizing booth right there, and I think he goes back to his ship, and he saves everybody. And that ship's what's firing on the planet in the end. Now, right here, Sarek is going to forcibly mind meld with Burnham because they figured out they're not really from the Terran Empire. And he finds out what's really going on. And that's how they get busted and taken prisoner. And there's the Doctor. You can see the Doctor standing there. And this is a scene in the trailer. So the Doctor's definitely alive. I think they fire on the planet, Lorca does with his other ship that he saved. And that's them escaping. And Tyler's fighting with himself, Vok, because Vok doesn't know that he's him, obviously, and he rescues Burnham. And right there, I think he jumped on Vok and fought with him. And here in the end, they're going to show Burnham hugging Tyler because he saved him by defeating himself. And that's Lorca firing on the planet and saving him right there. Everybody lives happily ever after, at least for another episode. We're saved from the Terran Empire because Lorca turned good. Basically, Lorca's going to turn good, rescue his crew. They're going to fire on the planet and rescue everybody. That's what's going to happen. Those are my predictions, Trek Genius. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and give it a like. Over and out.